Alright, so we're right back into War in the East. And yeah, the blizzard's on, and I am pushing wherever I think I can push. I'm not going to lie and say I'm pushing hard, but you know, I'm getting some nice hits in. Operation Mincemeat is now within sight, as you can see. Taking that major rail line will help. They have got a number of troops in front of me now, so not too sure. I have encircled some troops to the south. We'll have to see if that holds. Not entirely sure. And here's the retreat. Okay, and they broke it. Brought an SS unit up. That's okay. Unless they move all them out next turn, I'm moving a huge number of troops into that gap. I'm stretching them thin. That was not a joke, that was just a random thing the Finn's attacking. I wish I could make puns like that off the top of my head. I know they toned the Russian winter down massively from the first game because you could annihilate the Germans. As opposed to just like hammering them for several weeks. But they are still trying to attack and actually succeeding in places. No sure thing I will cut them off. I'm looking for anywhere I can make a breakthrough then. This is the obvious place, but there is a nice little shortcut if I can smash through that line to the north. I'll have to forgo all these units here, but if I can get these guys mobilised and out into the open, I can cut here, which is only 40 kilometres, 4 hexes. Yeah, they can't even do much there. It shows you how weakened they are. Yeah, they're routing a tank brigade, gets attacked by 3 divisions. Still, their losses are much higher than they should be. And those losses mean that when I hit them, I need to shatter through one place. And yeah, get my cavalry army armor into the open. Yeah. Operation Mincemeat is not supposed to retreat. Sorry, 1 second. Right, hopefully that didn't go into the mic too much. So, my throat has decided to give in. Excellent, mid-recording. Thinking about it, it's thinking about it. Pick off another, 2 divisions and a bunch of brigades. Just to take out one of my tank units. It's not going to win them much in the long run. This is what I want. I mean, they're mostly allies, but there is an SS unit in there. I can get a good amount of CV into that hole this turn. This tall guys can definitely go. Be speeding this up a little bit. There's also the opportunity now that I'm weakening the flanks. I could even pull around to these guys. Last turn was a good one for taking out another SS division. That's 2 divisions I forced to surrender before 1941. But we'll see what this is going to cost them. Realistically, I don't expect the north to be pocketed. They turned down the winter a lot since I last played. Not surprising, seeing 7 years or whatever, 6 years, whatever it is. But Yeah, that southern pocket is probably going to get pitched off this turn. And I'm just generally punching them across the line wherever I can. Stuff like this isn't a worry. I mean, you know, they're not going to make a massive breakthrough here. What they're going to do in 41 is going to, 42 is going to be interesting because they will have enough power to go on a decent offensive up until winter again. But, you know, we're talking like threatening Moscow instead of threatening Stalingrad. Kiev could also be, I don't think they're going to Kiev. Not if I can push them back like 100 kilometers. I mean, the marshes are looking pretty healthy for me. Generally, all looking pretty good. I want to take to land. Maybe pocket some of these small units here. I'm going to need to shift this guy here. I just need enough room to expand my bit. I've got the troops, I just can't get into the front line. Until I can start getting to like cores, it's not going to look very good. Once I start like consolidating those guys down into like tanks cores, tank infantry cores, I can get those real concentrated 3 cores in a square. That's when I start pushing. At the moment, it's still quite a manoeuvre war, looking for weak spots. Alright, their losses are only a little bit behind mine, which is very good for me. Right. Let's shatter this guy here. Back at least. Infantry division to there, and yeah. At this point, it's much more trying to get the right men into the right places, I think. That's quite heavily dug in here. This is where I want to actually get things moving. Their weak spot on the line. Oh. They've already retreated to that lie. Anyone have enough movement to shift forward another square? Or at least launch an attack on this guy. Held. Pull the cavalry unit back 1. Bring in my strongest 2 divisions from the rear. And then... they held. Push cavalry unit to there, and I've got another one here. So I can probably get in. I'll move a couple of tank divisions up. And a mechanized division. Oops. Still doing that. Not going to stop. Where's that mechanized division? Move you up. Cavalry units here. Get a guards cavalry in there. That gives me more strike power for next turn. But yeah, apart from bits of other sorts here. Get them on the front line because they're quite strong. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Oops. I meant... Sorry, the 1,000 men I just killed with a misclick. Right, can I pull you off the front? I can, and I can put you guys onto the front. One of you's already, but... That's not looking too bad. Gap. Build a gap full of troops. Back another gap, and then see if you can get your tanks in. No, no. Apparently getting tanks in is a pipe dream. I think that was not going to work. No. And let's move these guys down. This entire army is basically just earmarked for the front. Front, it's actually earmarked to go forward. Alright, let's pop you on the front lines down here. Moved. I feel like I'm actually getting the troops I need into the locations now. Might need another one of those kind of spare HQs down here, I think. Not because I actually need because it's quite a wide area to be covering some of these. Right, you see about making a nice little hole here. They held. Of course they did. There, my tank ready, unready tanks. Now what are you gonna do? Let the fascists win. Alright, this is what you have reserve forces. Then push a bunch of fresh guys onto the line. And then go, no, we're not going to attack that guy. Who do you think we are? Oh. Oh, one of these guys then. Yeah. Don't lie. No, you don't want to move into there. How about you guys? Oh, you got a HQ. That's a bad place to have a HQ. No, you do. Yeah, that's good. There's putting another HQ on the front line. Turning. Right, because a large chunk to just those guys. I've just realised I should have forts on. Still blizzard. Loaded. More rifle brigades. 20 men. Most of these rifle brigades are turning off pretty much just formations. Flies in and nope, they held. There's a chance that when you're attacking a unit's already been broken, they shatter again. I do like to make my second attacks. That one may well, unless there's someone in the second row. Yep. Alright. Got a chance. Yeah, there we go. Let's follow that up with a bunch of troops. Yeah, this is going quite well now. This is the offensive we're looking at. You're not going to be able to do that. Now you can. Making our advances. Waiting for anyone else into that hole? No. Yeah, I'm really just going to advance forward then. Right, I have a lot of men here, don't seem to be doing much. Right. First thing I need to do is move this killer stack up here. And just see if we can push out. Oh, the reserve unit actually moves now. I don't see that there. Yeah, they can't hold out for 2 goes, so. Yeah, it pushes that out a little bit further. And actually just push these guys a little bit further. Yeah, anything that pushes up German casualties is a good thing. Move this tank unit up towards them, and these go there. Right. And now I have 10 in there. And now I have a wall of infantry basically between me and their units. I'll shift these guys, and then it'll give me more chance to like fight down on the top of them. Attracted an Italian division. That's a good start. Yeah, at this point, it's down to these guys to rescue, and I'm not sure they are going to feel confident enough. Especially now that their own supply line, after I've routed those guys, is going to be relatively thin. I have to try. It's a security unit, we might be able to break it now. Alright, let's bring some big guns up then. Big guns do not involve an airborne division. There we go. Oh, they held. That's very unfair of them. Yes, there's an armoured division in there, but yeah, this is what happens when you get a good strike at the port allies. Move him up. Quick attack at him. Routes that unit. Cavalry unit here. Who apparently cannot fit into any gaps. That's infuriating. Looks like they don't want me murdering them. Right, get you in there. I'm sorry, you're just annoying to my plans. You just have to go. Very much. Get back into the spot. Held. Just the southern front, it's just not wanting to do anything. Okay, so who do we have hanging around the flanks so I can move in? Just to make sure there's no weak spots for the so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 divisions plus several brigades. That to me is a fairly good pocket. And I'm nowhere near kind of played out yet. In fact, I'm going to start shifting quite a few of these guys. That loss is going to be painful. Okay. That pocket is not going to last long once I've annihilated it. I am disappointed with my lack of progress up here. Yeah. Not really much more I can do. Okay, I've only got one ready division there I can move in. Yeah, I can a small pocket there if possible, and you know, still got several months left. Right, time for the boring bit. Where do I think I need these troops? Not in the south, that's not going to do much. This seems to be where they're looking weak, so let's move another bunch of divisions in. You guys hang around in the north. One up there. One army left, which will of course have to go to the north. Definitely, my main problem now is not having anywhere near enough like area to deploy my troops properly. Especially when you get like this many new units a turn. Yeah, I can cycle them through, I can keep them moving. Just not being able to hit with every one of my troops is slightly annoying. It's not like I could have a much wider front either. There's a couple of quite large bulges in this. But that is going to be a nice flat line soon. So how many of these are those that I don't know where that 20 men thing came from. Right, let's just form up the 71st Army. Be about it for this video. I'm a little worried that the rate of videos is going to drop a little bit as we get into the busy time. After doing 2 turns of video, I have to do 2 videos a turn. I have to do 2 videos a turn. I say this is not a game designed to be done in video LPs, but I am like I've ever done what you expected. And the Barbarossa front. These are some nice armies coming forward though. This pile here may actually give me what I need to punch through there. 30 miles from cutting them off. 40 kilometers from there. It's doable. This is solid now. Yeah, they've got to break through quite a strong CV defensive value there. Move you off the front line slightly. Put a cav unit there. But yeah, if like these two units, you could do it. This guy could shatter this one. But yeah, whether they can actually do it, because he's almost encircled himself. Next turn I should be able to get enough force to blast these guys out and then re-encircle, so it's just a matter of time here. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this now I'm properly on the offensive, please hit subscribe. Yeah, that's a nice one for the end of the turn, just capture a bit of fuel and supplies. Alright, see you next time.